over $8 million once again. Ian Tavelli, the youngest player left in the field, 21 years old, with pocket nines.
Arizona State student. Remember, his grandfather bought his entry into the main event.
He had to maintain a certain GPA to get it, and he did just that. A raise to $450,000. Steve Begleiter with pocket kings.
Begleiter's father taught him how to play poker when he was a kid.
A re-raise announced. He makes it $1.35 million.
Tavelli was under the gun. Beggs right next to him.
Action on James Akenhead from England with ace-king of diamonds.
Boy, pocket nines, pocket kings, ace-king suited. Somebody's got to lose.
Former train conductor folds.
Akenhead playing it very snug.
Eric Buckman now, one of the big stacks in the room. Buckman with pocket tens. And he folds those.
Boy, ace-king suited and pocket tens into the muck. It's a little tight as we get close to the final table.
Joe Cada with pocket jacks.
Another big hand. Kings, tens, jacks, nines, ace-king suited. It must be a special deck.
Cada struggling with his decision. And he lays those down.
Wow, 3 big hands fold pre-flop, and they're all good folds.
Cada got our memo, Norman. Just say no to pocket jacks. Nick Maimone folded his small blind. 5-8 for Ivey in the big blind, and he lays that down.
That was probably the winner.
Tavelli now with the re-raise back to him. And Tavelli makes the call for $900,000 more. So he and Begleiter are left to fight over the flop. It is 6-4. The kings are still good for Begleiter.
That's a safe-looking flop for both players.
Tavelli checks his nines.
How much you playing, Ian? How much you have left?
Tavelli's left with just under $8 million at this stage. Begleiter. Do you want to put them all in? Begleiter with a bet of $3.5 million.
You mentioned Tavelli with almost $8 million, which is plenty. Everybody else got out. If Tavelli doesn't get out now and he commits here, his tournament could be done.
What a decision for the 21-year-old. Ian's grandfather, John Downey, in the foreground, along with Ian's father, Robert.
All right.
And he does push.
I call. You got me. You think I had aces.
A call from the kings. Ian Tavelli in trouble.
Come on, Steve! Come on!
Always good.
On 9.
On 9.
Tavelli's bid to become youngest main event champion now teetering.
You hit a 9. I'm gonna cry.
I'll get you a tissue.
Real tears?
Yeah.
I'll cry too.
This is sick game.
Ian Tavelli is the one all in.
This hand could bring the field down to 16, and the big hands that folded pre-flop are glad they did.
Ian Tavelli's main event on the line here.
All right, he needs help right away. The turn card now, Queen of Clubs. Begleiter's still good with those kings.
Go Bags!
Go Bags!
Bags! Get him in! Come on, Bags!
Go Bags!
That's Beggs. He's from Wall Street. That's Ian Tavelli. He's from Main Street.
And his grandfather and father rooting for a 9 on the river.
Tavelli has to have a 9.
The river card is a 10, and that's going to do it. Begleiter wins the hand, eliminating 21-year-old Ian Tavelli in 17th place.
All right. Baby. All right. Beggs. The filthy rich get richer.
Begleiter now the richest in the room. He is the chip leader with almost $28 million. That hand could have played out very differently had Buckman stuck around. He would have hit a set on the river. But for Ian Tavelli, $500,000 for this youngster.
He's a little down at the moment. He'll feel pretty good soon.
A great investment by Grandpa while the